Well, today has really been my day for recording videos. I just got finished recording a few that I just put on the series about the sowing of the memorial walruses that you read about and heard about. And it just so happens that today, as I have just recently finished carving those shepherds we were talking about, one thing I do with a lot of my crafts, which I also did with these, which I didn't show in the video, but I've shown it in the video with a few others, is put this little slogan on them with a sticker tag and laminate it with super glue so that it will, the paper of the tag will not soak in the finish. But I will show you all a little thing I do here with these, and there's something which, yes, I do need to show you all about the finish I use. I put this into an old Hillbilly Jam jar. There's a vendor here in Kentucky, in Lexington here, who makes Hillbilly Jam and sells it at the local Lex Market where a lot of the crafts are, and that was where I got the idea. But what I mainly want to focus on is how I make this finish that I put on them, as the book suggested. It takes Bartley gel stain and mineral spirits. They are two elements you put together. You fill the container halfway with Bartley gel and halfway with mineral spirits. Kind of give it a half and half place there. And what I'm going to demonstrate is how we apply the finish. First of all, I've got to get this can open. The finish, I'd say we're probably going to have to make more sooner or later, but that's how we do. And I've got little paper towels here. There's a little thing we kind of do here, and we put the paper towel into the finish. You want to put on gloves to do this, for another thing, because this may not be good for your skin otherwise. And what I do here is apply the finish just like this. You will kind of probably want to apply a generous amount to begin with. Try to kind of, you will have to kind of get to the part of the wood that is underneath the shepherd's staff. So that's going to be a part you'll have to do and have to take care of, but we're going to take care of that. It's going to be working its way to you and working its way through you. So we will say that we will add this particular coat for now. There's another coat we're going to try to add later on, and when we do, it's just going to be a thing that I'll probably show it in another video as soon as I get around to recording it. And I will also, as I forgot to mention, eventually do a video where I'll start showing how to carve the lambs once we get around to that. So this is the way the finish goes here. And you can use the dry end of the rag to kind of dry it out a little more. I'd say there's probably a little place in here we got to take care of still, but we're going to get to that and try to make it a little thin after the coating is applied. We're going to do it with this other one too, and this is something we also kind of do with our other nativity figures, with Mary and Joseph and the rest of them. But I'd say that while I'm not sure how some of these are going to turn out, you see this one, how it kind of turned out on the hands where I had to putty them in, trying to demonstrate on video how to do it. So that may make a difference to some people, maybe not make a difference to everybody. And so It's all going to depend on people, what they're looking for, what they see in it. Things like that are just going to be all that's going to matter, depending on what it looks like to people. Each one's entitled to their own and has their own way of thinking and their own way of seeing. So this is how it's going to come along, make its little shine in the light. And I'd say we got a little work done on this, taking care of this little thing best way we can, best way we know how. I say we're going to kind of get a little further along here. We're going to try to take the way we do it and shine it everywhere, make it all seep up and make it all shine up like the light of the day. Oh, I tell you, little coatings and take off the edge. There's going to be another coating to be applied tomorrow, or it may be the next day whenever I can get around to making the next video. But that's just kind of what I wanted to demonstrate here. Had to make this short, had to make this quick. Probably going to be other things to show later on and further on. But I will tell you all that today has just been my extra busy day. My day to catch up on all kinds of things. Because all the things I've been talking about in the last few videos I've been doing, there was so much to share, so much to say about all the things that have been going on the past few days. So we got that all stuff taken care of. It's out of our way. And today, I'm just feeling like it's just getting to be a day when I get to work a whole lot more and accomplish so much more. So glad you all could be on today to watch me and to hear all I had to say. Thank you and goodbye.